Do you know you can aesthetically transform just ordinary spaces into beautiful environments? Wow, this sounds impossible, but it is very, very possible with great nature concepts. We are aesthetics experts, and our main objective is to transform ordinary spaces into beautiful environments. Like the environment, for instance, like the environment I am standing now, this is how it was. So this is achieved by great nature concepts. Right, so in today's video, I am going to show you how to aesthetically transform ordinary spaces into a beautiful environment. So stay there and then keep watching us as we proceed. All right, when I was contacted by my clients to come in and showcase my profession, I had to come down here and take necessary measurements on the environment. I walked around, see the spaces, and then I asked questions like the color of the paints that will be used on the walls and the building, and then certain other things that will enhance the environment. That gave me an insight on the types and the nature of plants I was going to use for the environment. All right, I'm going to mention names of flowers that I have used so far to achieve this job. Some of the names may sound so strange, but I think that's just part of it. So let's just flow together. All right. Looking around the environment, I decided to use Bahia grass for the lawns. Right, this is the lawn I talked about earlier on. So, like the species, I decided to use Bahia grass. As you have seen it here, I took time to level the soil, and then we planted it one by one, so that it really brings out the beauty, as you have seen now. This is Queen of Philippines. This is the pink color. They usually come with different colors. So at this particular point, I decided to use a pink color so as to really bring out the beauty of this environment. All right, and this is a crown of thorns. It is also known as Euphorbia millie. Also, I used these are called coleus, and they come in different varieties. So I decided to use this maroon color for this particular space. This is also a species of coleus, as well as that particular one here. All right, and I also planted bougainvillea. This is called variegated bougainvillea. In this particular environment, it comes with a pink flower. So why I use it at this point is to brighten this environment. When it grows up, with the bright pink flowers, the environment is going to be brightened. Also, this is called Tuja occidentalis, and then they are pines. They are used. They are herbaceous plants, and then they are used in a certain environment. Although it doesn't come with flowers, but the leaves on its own adds beauty to the environment. Right, in between the pines, I planted foxtail palms. This is called foxtail palms. It grows into a very big, beautiful palm plant, and then I interplanted the foxtail palms with the pines, and then in between, I planted some colorful flowers to brighten the environment. Another most important flowers I used was the califa. The essence I use califa is that they have bright colored leaves, even when they don't bring out bright flowers. With just the leaves alone brings out the beauty of a particular environment when they are used for gardening job. Also, coming to this particular environment, these are called bachelor's. These are called bachelor's button. And then the background I use here is called the plant is called portulaca, and they bring out pink flowers. These are isoras, dwarf isoras. They bring out bright red flowers, and then a lot of them. This is also called white daisy, and that is croton. That's croton over there. So I decided to use a combination of all these flowers as a professional to bring out the beauty of this place. So by the time they grow, like I wouldn't fail to mention this particular one here. That is why I have to plant it at the center of this space. This is called Araucaria, the Norfolk Island pine. It will really bring out the beauty of this place when it grows out. So those are the major plants I use. Like this is also a bougainvillea plant. It's also a bougainvillea. It will bring out the bright orange flowers. And then also this is called royal palm. These are royal palms. I interplanted them in this particular space, and then plants along with some colorful flowers. Is a rose. The rose flower has a pink coloration, although it comes in so many colors like white, like orange, yellow, red, and so on and so forth. So this is a califer. It grows into a big tree, so it can shed the environment. This particular one here is hibiscus flower, and it has a bright yellow flower. So although it comes with so many different colors, like white, hibiscus, you have the pink, and then you have even the single petals and the double petals hibiscus. So there are a lot of flowers in this environment, as you have seen. Then I have also combined it with some economic plants like coconut. Like if you should get to the garden environment, you are going to come across a lot of species that I have planted. I've planted strawberry, I've planted parsley, I've planted basil, I've planted lots of herbal plants at the garden. So this all together brings out the beauty of this environment. So this is our job. We are great nature concept aesthetics experts. Don't forget that our major objective is to transform ordinary spaces into beautiful environments. Right. So do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow us on our Facebook page handle. Thank you very much.